Gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. My name, of course, is Tubby Emo. If you want more GM mode, I'm sorry for being sick this week. Make sure to pound that like button. That's how I know you guys want to see him faster. Last year, we were smashing 1,500 likes in the first day. Guys, let's try to see if we can get that productivity back. The more interaction I see, and I'm sorry about the new comments, the more likes, all that I see, I'll put them out as fast as I possibly can. Maybe we'll do a show every day and then a pay-per-view stream. Who knows? It all depends on how awesome you guys are. All right, here we go. Wade Barrett, John Cena are both champions at the pay-per-view. John Cena would go on to beat Dean Ambrose, who was placed in the match by COO Triple H, who would override the GM, my Tubby Emu's authority, and put John Cena in the match after saying, "I'm sorry, John Cena, I forgot to suck your dicka this weeka." I think that was the quote. I'm not exactly sure. Wade Barrett would defend his title against Titus O'Neil in a fan-voted stipulation. It was either a last man standing or Hell in a Cell contest. It went to a Hell in a Cell where Wade finished off Titus O'Neil, ending no doubt that Wade is the legitimate champion. And then, as you guys can see, the Money in the Bank winner, Cody Rhodes, won the Money in the Bank ladder match. Right before the WWE Championship match, we asked, should he cash in the WWE Championship match? People went crazy saying, Cody, cash in, cash in, cash in. We chose not to cash in, and instead, I fooled everybody where we went to the main event, which is Dolph versus Randy. They went to a double 1-1 tie. Cody would come out and cash in on who was made champion, and he would win the title against Dolph Ziggler. Antonio Cesaro and Mark Henry would fight to a double countout after Mark Henry lured in Antonio Cesaro. People wanted to see the universe mode. I'm not doing rivalries right now, as you guys can see. They may be set up, but they're not. The reason I was getting cutscenes was just being lucky. And as you guys can see, our match is set up for tonight. Titus O'Neil will be taking on Darren Young, former partner. And this just in tonight, our tag team main event of the evening will be the champions, Cody Rhodes and Wade Barrett, teaming up against the #1 contenders for the World Heavyweight Championship, Randy Orton and Dolph Ziggler, who have to team up against each other after legitimately just fighting in an Iron Man match. I don't know. Can they coexist tonight? We're going to find out. Our opening contest is Mark Henry taking on Brodus Clay. Mark Henry looking to make a statement against Brodus. Here tonight, let's get to it, and we are going to interfere in the match. I know what you're saying. Yes, we have to. It's storyline continuity. Now, normally, you guys would see in Universe Mode, and I want your opinion on this. I would normally, and if you watch the live stream, would cut this part out. You wouldn't see me with the interfere screen, and it would be more professional, more broadcast quality. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comment section below and be like, you want more broadcast quality. That way I'll take away the loading screens and make it all blend together professionally. If you guys want to see more like this, that's perfectly fine, as well as Antonio Cesaro rushing the ring, obviously pissed off about what happened last night, as he firmly had Mark Henry in his grasp, was beating him down. Mark would leave the arena. He would try to leave. Antonio would chase him down, put Mark Henry on the concrete, but he went back into the ring, and unfortunately, he broke the 10 count, went back out to Mark Henry, and Mark would finish him off. As Brodus Clay right now, as the referee is knocked out, Antonio Cesaro hitting the neutralizer on Mark Henry, waking up the referee. Huge win for Brodus. 2, 3. Antonio Cesaro has cost Mark Henry the match. Wow, Antonio Cesaro has cost Mark Henry the match. I guess that's only fair payback for what Mark Henry did to Cesaro last night. This rivalry is only just heating up, folks. Both of these guys, Antonio Cesaro, the strongest pound-for-pound man. The WWE possibly did swing Mark Henry. And yes, Antonio Cesaro, Triple H, the CEO, says Cesaro will in fact face the Great Khali here tonight. And that match happens right now. Apparently the COO wasn't too happy with a beatdown here on Mark Henry, and he's sending out Great Khali to face Antonio, as Mark Henry, from what we're being told, is being taken into the he's actually being transported out of here tonight. Yes, Mark Henry currently is on his way to the hospital. The beatdown suffered post-match that we did not get to see left Mark Henry on his way to the hospital. We only no words to describe this right now as what happened to Mark Henry. Unfortunately, the camera's cut. We were not able to see what went down. We came back and Mark Henry was unconscious, even though I should have seen what was going on. Unfortunately, the cameras were not available as Khali, not really the giant he once was here in the WWE. A lot of "You Can't Wrestle" chants right now going through the arena. You can just hear it. You can't wrestle. And the audio is turned down, guys. I do apologize. I am doing more of a live commentary this time. As Antonio Cesaro is going to get thrown back into the ring. Great Khali trying to chase him, but Khali not fast enough to capitalize. Antonio Cesaro with a huge German suplex. How that move was even possible on the Great Khali, I don't know. The Great Khali should be, he's gone. Antonio is just dominating Khali right now. The power of this man honestly could be the strongest man in the WWE, pound for pound. He could even be stronger than the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, in my honest opinion. As Khali trying to get an upper hand back in this match, but just not enough here. Antonio Cesaro picking up Khali, just throwing him with ease. Look at this, folks. Antonio Cesaro lifting up the weight of the Great Khali. The 7-foot giant. This is not an easy task, and he's just throwing Khali around. I absolutely believe Antonio Cesaro when he said he could decapitate, he could end Mark Henry. That may, in fact, be the case. The strength. Antonio Cesaro with a huge uppercut on the Great Khali. Picks him up, throws him up in the air with ease. Absolutely taking out Great Khali. As what is Cesaro setting up for now? Cesaro looking for a move, but Great Khali shutting him down with an eye poke. Haven't seen these dirty tricks from Khali in a while. He normally, the match is usually over within 10 seconds, so unfortunately we're not used to seeing this. As Antonio Cesaro once again is just going to pick him up and throw him. You see this power from Antonio Cesaro. My God, the power. This guy, honestly, he is the strongest man in the WWE without a doubt. Huge European uppercut on the Great Khali as Antonio Cesaro is setting up for it. The giant swing on Khali. The giant swing on the Great Khali. Antonio Cesaro going for that pin. No, Khali's able to kick out at 2. Khali taking a mountain of damage. This can only go to infuriate Antonio Cesaro, who's got to just be looking to absolutely dole out punishment against the Great Khali here. I think it is his job right now just to end Khali, trying to make a statement. Why the COO Triple H sent him out in the first place, we have no idea. The COO lately has been absolutely crazy, ladies and gentlemen. He has changed a lot of my rulings as Cesaro once again is just, look at this. He is just toying with him now. And Antonio Cesaro finally looking to finish this match. Once again, another huge European uppercut. Showing off the strength. Antonio Cesaro finishing in Great Khali here. I can't say I'm surprised. Antonio Cesaro sending a message to Mark Henry. Mark Henry is gone. He is not here tonight. He's on his way to the hospital. And Antonio Cesaro stands tall. Where do we go from here? Oh, G Fuel. This is delicious. Oh, man, G Fuel. That's how I'm staying energized right now. If you want to get some, go to GammaGamers.com. Use the code Tubby. Save 10%. Some people actually asked if I put commercials in my universe mode. If you want to pay me $10 to put a commercial for your channel in my video, feel free. TubbyEmo@gmail.com. Send me a message and let me know. I'm sure nobody's even listening to this part. Is Antonio Cesaro getting the victory. And here we're going to a very, very special. We have a returning superstar here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the superstar who was ended last year by Cody Rhodes will be here tonight. He is here tonight. It is the Animal Batista. Oh, man, not doing the broadcast quality. I was not able to build up the suspense. Yes, Batista is back tonight. He's looking to make a statement. There he is, the Animal Batista, but Titus O'Neil, Darren Young. I'm switching out both these guys. What the hell is Darren and Miz have formed a tag team? And why is Miz on the ground right now? as Batista looking to send a message to The Miz. Batista bomb. Batista, what? No, Batista, come on. You're going to end The Miz's career. Batista looking to send a message here tonight. Batista bomb on The Miz again. Sending a message to the WWE Universe. Batista is back, folks. Yes, he has been signed to a 3-month contract. Batista is in fact back in the WWE as he is just obliterating The Miz. I don't know where The Miz. The Miz right now. A 4th Batista bomb. Batista looking to end The Miz, send a message to the locker room that he is in fact back. 1, 2, 3. Batista leaving no doubt in the minds of the fans and the viewers that he is in fact back with a vengeance as he's ending The Miz here tonight. I think Miz is going to be on his way to the hospital after the beating he took. Batista. Oh, man. Oh, wait. They're going to shake hands now. Batista says, fuck that. Why is Batista walking away hurt? This cutscene makes no sense, but we're going with it anyway. So, Miz, after that beatdown, gets back up, says he's perfectly fine. Hi. Is he pairing up with Darren Young? Oh, man. All right, here we go. This is the main event of the evening. This is a 2-on-2 tag team match. Both contenders for the World Heavyweight Championship. Both guys who have a claim to fame. They have a rematch clause. Both of them do. Randy Orton, Dolph Ziggler. Can they coexist tonight in a tag team match against the man who cashed in against Dolph, Cody Rhodes, Mr. Money in the Bank, and current WWE Champion, Wade Barrett? It'll be interesting, in my opinion, to see if they can coexist. As these two, looking at it, they're trying to talk it over pre-match. They're trying to get hyped up here. As Dolph is sending Randy out. He's telling him to get out of the ring. Dolph's looking to start things off here. As Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton. Uh-oh, wait. That cutscene just completely... Oh, they argued afterwards, and then they switched. As Randy took the dominant position, the Apex Predator, the Viper. His former protege, Cody Rhodes, who was in Legacy together. Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase would go to turn on Randy Orton, thinking they were better and ready. Unfortunately, Cody's rise to the top in WWE has been a slow one until the reign of Tubby as GM. You slowly notice leading up to the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, Cody started to get a little bit more notoriety, had some great matches against Damian Sandow, put up a hell of a contest against Randy, would win the Money in the Bank, and now he's World Heavyweight Champion. It'll be very interesting to see where this one goes as Randy trying to send a message. I wonder if either one of these guys gets the pinfall. Will that weigh in the mind of the GM, myself? And let me tell you, yes, it will. If either one of these guys gets the pinfall here against Cody Rhodes, they will get the first opportunity for the rematch. If Randy pins Cody Rhodes, Randy gets the title opportunity. If Dolph pins Cody Rhodes, Dolph gets the first crack at the championship. As Cody Rhodes with a big running bulldog trying to fight back here as Randy had a little bit of an upper hand. Cody Rhodes, Mr. Mustache, I have to be honest with you, in the last few weeks he has grown as a competitor, a human being, showing why he's got the heart. The match he put on against Randy Orton 2 weeks ago blew my mind right before the pay-per-view. As these two are looking to put it on again, as Randy looking to get out of the ring, Dolph Ziggler's turn to show him who's boss. As Cody Rhodes going on the offensive here, getting a bunch of moves in against Dolph Ziggler, the man he cashed in the briefcase against last night at Money in the Bank. Cody is trying to send a message. Cody is the World Heavyweight Champion. Wade Barrett is the WWE Champion. Both of these guys I thought would have words tonight, but so far they've coexisted beautifully. And can they walk away victorious? Now, if Cody was able to finish off both of these guys, does that put him out of the title hunt? If Cody Rhodes comes out here tonight, dominates both of them in this tag team match, who knows? Maybe we will not get to see an opportunity for either one of these guys to get a rematch. Who knows? Honestly, if you can't beat him in a tag team match, who can you beat? Am I right? As Wade Barrett getting a big Russian leg sweep here in on Randy Orton. Dolph Ziggler looking ringside, unable to do anything. as Wade Barrett with a big fist to the face. The bare knuckler, Wade Barrett, grew up on the streets as a bare knuckle brawler, had a record of 73-0. Yes, 73-0. Wade Barrett, as Wade Barrett takes him into the corner. Randy's able to reverse it just like last time, but this time Wade shutting him down. Big shot to the face here on Randy Orton. Cody looking to get involved some way, shape, or form. I'm sure he wants some of his protege. He wants to get his hands on Randy Orton. As big kicks to the face on Wade Barrett. Many actually assume that Cody Rhodes might cash in against Wade Barrett. Why he cashed in at all for the World Heavyweight Championship is a mystery to us. Cody has not released a statement yet since winning the World Heavyweight Championship and cashing in Money in the Bank. Myself as GM, I was highly surprised when he did cash in for the World Heavyweight Championship. As yes, the contract does state you can cash in for either or, but never in the history of a Money in the Bank contract, if there was an option, have they chosen the World Heavyweight Championship. And I know that's a lie from WrestleMania. I know that was a storyline mishap. Let's just pretend this is my universe mode. As Wade Barrett looking to make Randy Orton tap out, but Randy shutting him down. As Cody and Dolph are fighting on the outside. As Randy trying to get a little momentum here. Oh, Cody Rhodes, Dolph Ziggler going at it. Wade Barrett getting owned right there. Big scoop slam. Randy looking for the stomps. As Dolph Ziggler, Cody Rhodes fighting on the outside. Could this be it? Cody Rhodes breaking up the pin attempt. Wade Barrett with a big boot, able to capitalize on the distraction from Cody Rhodes. Could this be it? The referee going for the pin. One. No. Unable to break it out. As once again, Cody getting the distraction, allowing Wade Barrett to get the upper hand, laying a big fist. Cody and Wade Barrett are working very well as a tag team. Honestly, if I wouldn't have known any better, I would say these two were a tag team. They're working absolutely in sync. As a huge float over snap neck breaker on Randy Orton. Wade Barrett's got the upper hand. Randy's trying to fight out of it. As the double team, Dolph Ziggler holding him up against their big running clothesline. Wade Barrett escaping the ring. Now here comes Dolph Ziggler up against Wade Barrett. Dolph, a former wrestler at Kent State, an All-American, going up against a bare-knuckle brawler, a wrestler versus a brawler. What I wouldn't pay to see these guys in an MMA ring going at it, just duking it all out, so to speak. I would make a reference about Duke, but honestly, I wasn't prepared for it. As Wade Barrett looking to send Dolph Ziggler over the ropes. This could be dangerous. Wade Barrett throwing him back into the ring. Wade Barrett, you're going to have to watch out for this. He does have a signature. As Wade is going to throw Dolph into the ropes. He's coming back. Winds of change. Wade Barrett, this could be it. Go for the pin. 1, 2. Dolph Ziggler is able to kick out at 2. Cody's going to throw Randy in the ring. Uh-oh, Cody. Cody's trying to clear the ring. Cody clearing the ring. Dolph and Wade going at it. Randy, Wade Barrett on the outside. Wade Barrett's able to kick out at 1. Oh, big clothesline there. As Cody Rhodes getting thrown back into the ring. Cody Rhodes, oh, this is an all-out brawl now. This tag team match has disintegrated. All these competitors are just going at it. Looks like we have some bit of normalcy back in the match now. As Wade Barrett looking to tag in Cody Rhodes. He was looking to tag him in, but Cody said, fuck it. Cody has left the building. Cody Rhodes has left Wade Barrett after seemingly working as a cohesive unit as a tag team. He is ditching Wade Barrett on his own. He leaves him out. Randy and Dolph Ziggler are able to capitalize. The WWE champion has been pinned by the #1 contender of the World Heavyweight Championship. What does this mean? Cody has left Wade Barrett to dry. He was looking for a tag. Now Randy's pissed that that Dolph Ziggler got the win. What is going on? Randy pissed off that he wasn't involved in the finish. And Randy is leaving. What is going on Monday Night Raw? Cody Rhodes, Wade Barrett seeming like the next big tag team here, working together as a unit. Unfortunately, things would fall apart. Cody would ditch Wade Barrett in the middle of the ring right as they were about to have the victory and allow Dolph Ziggler to pick up a victory, and to have Randy leaving his head speechless why he didn't get tagged in later on in the match. As Titus O'Neil, Darren Young, wow, Darren Young and R-Truth getting the victory here. Goldust beating Bray Wyatt and Brodus Clay and Tenzai, as Brodus apparently had another match. So, thank you very much for watching this episode of Universe Mode. If you guys could do me a huge favor, pound that like button if you want to see more. And until next time, we will see you all later.